So in the last video, I talked about using a thesis statement and using positive and negative words to state your position. These positive words are very important, or negative words are also very important, because they correspond to specific essay types in the IELTS. So when we're talking about task 2, it's very important that you first of all know what the essay types are. And there are 4 essay types: advantage and disadvantage, agree or disagree, discuss both views, and problem and solution. So if I'm talking about education for children and computers being positive, I more than likely am going to have to write an agree or disagree essay. So I'm going to use words that are positive for discussing children and the use of computers. If I disagree with that, I may use words like detrimental, harmful. So I'm going to write a negative perspective, or I'm going to write a disagree component of my essay. So what's the difference? Each essay type has various structural differences as well as vocabulary differences. What could that be? Let's take a look. In this particular slide, we've got 2 different types of essays. One has a one-sided argument. The other has a two-sided argument. The structure for both of these is different and is important because, again, we're talking about organization, which clarifies or covers the coherence and cohesion part of what you're being graded on when it comes to the IELTS. So let's take a look at the first one. In this slide, you have the structure for a one-sided argument. And in a one-sided argument, in the introduction, you have to cover the topic itself and your opinion, either agree or disagree. That's why we talked about the positive and negative words. If you look here, you have number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Think of each number as a specific paragraph. So number 1 is paragraph 1. Number 2 is paragraph 2. 3, paragraph 3. 4, paragraph 4. Remember, you have 250 words minimum, so you need to cover the words, the word limit, through not only the vocabulary, but the number of paragraphs that you write. So, in paragraph 1, sorry, let me go back. So, we've got 2 types of paragraphs. We've got a paragraph where we write a one-sided argument, and we've got a paragraph where we write a two-sided argument. Now, here the numbers are 1, 2, 3, and 4 for both essay types. Think of each number as a paragraph. So, in both paragraphs, you have 4 paragraphs. If we talk about the one-sided argument in the agree or disagree essay, paragraph 1 should include your introduction, which covers your topic, and it also covers your opinion, which is why we talked about using specific phrases such as, I would argue that, in my opinion, I agree, or I disagree that. That kind of language goes into the first paragraph of an agree or disagree essay. In paragraph 2, the first idea that you use supports your opinion, whatever that opinion is, positive or negative. In paragraph 3, you're going to use a second idea to support, and in paragraph 4, you're going to conclude, which is repeating your idea, but it's not really a paragraph in the same sense as an introductory or supporting paragraph would be. It's more of a rewriting your opinion, but a little bit more elaborated in the form of 1 or 2 sentences. But you need not necessarily write a full paragraph. Keep in mind that you have 40 minutes. You may or may not have the time to write a full paragraph. So it's better to write a shorter conclusion and write within the time limit than to try to write a full paragraph and run out of time. The second essay structure is both sides. The difference here is that in the first paragraph, as you can see, you mention your topic, but you also mention the opposing opinion as well as your opinion. Why? Because this gives the examiner, in this case the reader or the test examiner, an idea that you understand that there are various sides to an argument and that you're going to lay them out for the examiner in your writing. Paragraph 2, you would use an opposing opinion and you would elaborate on some of that. You would discuss it a bit more. Paragraph 3, you then go into your opinion in the paragraph. And paragraph 4, or in the conclusion, I'll say, you explain it in more detail, but you don't have to write, again, a full paragraph. We'll talk more about this in the next video.